Yo, what's up world, and welcome back to another beat making video. Today we're going to be doing an R&B track using just FL Studio stock plugins and samples. So I will be dropping the FLP in the description below if you want to open up this project. So I'm going to go into Flex and grab a Rhodes, and we're going to drop down our tempo to about 90, and I'm going to write out like these really big chords, so this might take a few minutes, so I'm just going to cut this and we'll be back in a second. All right, so this is our chord progression. As you can see, pretty big chords. This is how you get that R&B sound with these really lush and soulful chords, you know, like a lot of 7th and 9th chords. So let's just give this a listen. All right, cool, but there's a few things we can do to this. Let's hit Control A to highlight all the notes, and then Alt S to bring up the strum tool. We can just strum this out just a little bit. And in addition to that, let's put a cutoff on this to maybe about halfway. Okay, cool. So let's open up Citrus, and let's go into the synth string folder, and let's just grab a choir, and let's lower it a little bit, and we're just gonna write out just some more chords just to go with this Rhodes, just to add some texture and ambience to this track. So nothing big, just something like this. All touching. I think it'll sound a little more cleaner that way. And let's throw this in the mixer, and we're just gonna bump out some of the lows. I don't think there's a lot of lows, but I just want to make sure. I don't want it to clash with the Rhodes. Yeah, so there's not that much in the like the super low area here, but we can still bring that down. Let's grab some drums. So we're gonna go into packs, drums, all the kicks. I think I'm gonna grab one of the minimal kicks here. Something that's like not too clicky, a little more on the softer side. Something like that. And we can even soften it up a little more by going into the envelope tool and just putting a little cutoff on that. Sounds a bit softer. All right, so let's grab a snare. I think I'm just gonna grab the 808 snare, and we're gonna put that on the 3 and the 7. We'll go into piano roll, and we'll just highlight those first 2 bars. Hit Control B to paste them over, and make sure this is correct. So this way we have it on the 3 and the 7 for all 4 bars. I think that's just an easier way of doing it. And we want these drums to be like as spaced out as possible, because that's usually the kind of vibe you hear in R&B music. So something like that. I'm kind of hearing like a snare roll, since we have like space for that. So maybe something like. Mess with the velocity a bit. Okay, cool. Let's grab another flex. Let's get the 808 in there. So I'm hearing like 808 slides. So let's go into 808. We're going to synth clean. So I think the slides will be a little more emphasized. With this, I usually use the regular 808 clean. So cool. Let's grab the 808 hi-hat. Just gonna put that on every 4 steps. I'm gonna go into the wrench tool and then take it slightly off the grid, and then let's open up another hi-hat, an open one this time. I think something like that will sound nice. And we're just gonna have this hit like right before the snare. Let's just shorten it so we get it just right. Okay, so let's add some reverb to some of these drums. I'm gonna put both hi-hats in the same track. And we're just gonna put a little bit of reverb on this. And then for the snare, we'll do the same thing, but just a bit more of a decay. Wrong plugin. Cool. Let's add like a guitar sound to this. I'm not really looking for like anything melodic, just kind of atmospheric. So let's go into Citrus again. Let's go into the guitar folder. And I'm hearing like pitch bends. So let's just grab any guitar for now. try something like that. Let's record this. I think that came out right. This might be a little tricky. So I'm kind of trying to make a fade out with this guitar. I think that sounds pretty cool. Let's put some reverb on that. Get some hi-hat rolls in here. Let's get a symbol in there, a crash symbol. I'm going to go into the effects folder and I'm going to grab the Alma crash. And we'll just put it on the first and third bar. maybe one more element. Let's open up GMS because we don't really use that a whole lot, and see, does it even want me to open it up? GMS. Let's go into the leads folder and just find something. Dirty horse. And we can go into the panning section here, and we'll just pan them each one hard left and hard right. All right, so maybe we could Alright, so yeah, I think that's about it for this one. If you want to download this project file, it will be in the description below, and then you can just simply go into the arrangement window, right click pattern 1, and then just split by channel, and you'll get all these different tracks individually. This way you could arrange them how you want and add stuff or take away stuff, do whatever you want basically. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.